What's up guys, Chaos here bringing you a tutorial on how to find all of the elemental cleavers in the Forces of Nature DLC for Gears of War 3. Alright, we're going to start with Jacinto. This one seems to be the easiest of the four to find. And you're going to start off by shooting these 4 rain gutters that are kind of closer to the spawn side of the map. First one's going to be in spawn, the second one is going to be just to the left of spawn heading towards mortar. The third one is going to be up by the nade spawn, and the fourth one is going to be in between spawn and nades, and it's kind of hard to find. You just gotta shoot until you can get it to drop down. And then you're going to head over to where the boom shot Hammer of Dawn spawn is and shoot that big bucket thing up there. And the cleaver will show up right there down on that rock in the emotion. Now you have to play through one wave and then get the Hammer of Dawn and start building up a little rock path between you and the cleaver. And normally it takes about 2 full Hammer of Dawns in order to build the path. Sometimes you can get it with less, but 2 is just a safer bet. And then you walk out there on the bridge and it costs 900 to pick it up. And this one is charged with emulsion, which is also kind of their version of fire. So next we've got Raven Down, and with this one it requires that you buy 2 command posts, and then this little snowman will appear over by the spawn, and you have to shoot him a couple times, and then he starts saying some crazy crap to you. Alright, now over here in this spawn, you can see him in that window. He never shuts up, so you can kind of walk around the map to hear where he's at, because his voice will get louder depending on where you go. Now over here, once you go over to this command post, you'll see this smoke pop. It's kind of hard to see because there's a lot of snow, and we decided to wait until the snow cleared to see him, because he's way back there by the umbrella. Alright, now if all that wasn't weird enough, this is where crap starts to get really creepy.
Well, whoop-dee-doo!
Alright, now that that's over with, you can pick up that cleaver for 900 points, and this one's charged with snow/ice. And the annoying thing about this one is, while you're using it, he still talks to you every time you kill something. And he also says something to you once you've used up the cleaver or if you accidentally drop it.
Maybe if your paws weren't so greasy and slippery, I wouldn't be able to escape. But I did.
So there. So the next one's going to be an Artillary, and this one requires that you run over this danger high voltage sign with a cleaver, so you need to go find a butcher.
Falcon punch!
Alright, pick up the cleaver and then kill something, and it'll turn into a lightning rod. And then all you have to do after that is run over the high voltage sign, and now you're covered in electricity, and that one I think is kind of the coolest looking. And last but not least is the Aftermath cleaver, and this one is the hardest to get because you have to shoot one of these microscopic stupid birds up in the sky. And I recommend using Lancers because you can just kind of spray and pray, and luckily you'll hit one eventually. We ended up going through a couple ways before we finally got it. And after that you just head downstairs, and there's this big gap, and unfortunately you have to sacrifice a teammate to the Leviathan in order to get this one. Alright, once your buddy lies on the ground in chunks, you can pick up the water cleaver, and that is it for your elemental cleavers. Well, I hope this tutorial helps you guys out. Check out me and my friend's blog for out-of-date news articles and game reviews. Also check out my other videos now and in the next couple months. I'm going to be posting quite a few. And enjoy your playtime. Cheers, folks.